And so it's like, what's the cheapest, fastest way you can try something? And if you don't like it, that's cool. And so like I had a client, he loved woodworking. It wasn't like he was going to pivot his career. It was just something he was thinking about. And he was like, okay, on the weekend, during the week, after work, I can work on woodworking and then can sell my stuff on the weekends. And then if it starts to become bigger, then maybe I think about quitting my job, right? And so these are the things where folks out there, it's like, if you put on that lens of scientific thinking, like you have a hypothesis, you want to test it, you want to see basically what you feel, then you can iterate from there, right? And so what's the cheapest way you can verify, cheap and fast, that you can verify your hypothesis? That's where you can start entering these loops where, hey, Kathy, I could try being a business owner. I'm already I have severance. So maybe I try this for 6 months or 3 months and I see if I can get some clients. And if not, well, okay, I can go look for another job, right? Like these are the things you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty great. There's I think realizing that there isn't any set requirements or set path and you can kind of like make things up as you want is both terrifying and really empowering.
So how do you get over that feeling that it's terrifying?
I think you just do it. I feel like it brings me back to the days when I was a kid and you were like scared to dial the phone to your friends. And then you just typed in the numbers, closing your eyes, and you called somebody. It's just, I think if there's something, like, it's not going to happen on its own. And so it's just like, if you want to do something and you're curious if it's going to help you or whatever, I don't know. I think the things I do usually are, like, do the little steps that make it feel easy. So I think, like, even when moving to Brazil, the first thing I did was saying, well, how does someone move to Brazil? And I'm like, well, I either have to work for a big company and get transferred, I have to like apply to a job in Brazil, which I like don't even know anything, or I talk to somebody who can maybe like answer this question for me that already knows it. And so I emailed the alumni network and was like, okay, emailing the people on the alumni network wasn't that scary. I was just like asking, how does somebody move to a country that you love?